Hello, YouTube. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those videos. And again, every video I make is kind of one of those videos. So, what's really? Give me a minute. I feel I'm gonna need this. Anyways, this is going to be a video about Alabama castrating kitty fiddlers. And let me first say, let me say this: so much for human rights. And second of all, let me say, while this is certainly not a topic I want to fucking cover, and I would really rather not, given the fact that I already have a full plate in front of me and more than I need to be talking about at this current time, anyways. I have also noticed that when I don't talk about shit, I end up talking about it more in smaller waves. So I figured, what the hell, I'll just go ahead and make one big video and hopefully never have to touch this issue again, because like I said, I don't fucking like these fucking people. I don't think I said that, but let me say that too. Get that out of the way. I don't like them any more than anyone else. I don't fucking think what they do is right, and I shouldn't have to fucking stand here and goddamn defend myself against any charges or allegations of that I do like them in any way, because I don't. Plus, it's ridiculous to assume that I do because I'm saying something you don't agree with, if you don't, or if you do, or whatever. But I'm having to say this, and I'm having to do this because other fucking people aren't doing it very much. I have seen some people come out against this. I have seen comments, for example, that have listed obvious double standards as well as obvious fuck ups or things that could go wrong here and why this isn't going to work. But as always, I am the only one who has to fucking reaching out again. I'm the only one that has to fucking sit here and say what I have to say, no matter how unpopular. Because if I don't fucking say it, who the hell will? And I have to do this. My life in a fucking nutshell. I sit on the internet and I bitch about shit that other people should be talking about, but they won't, so I have to. So let's get this on the road. First of all, I just want to say that this isn't going to work and it's not going to stop this issue. It's not going to do any good. And I think that I just want to say that just ask a few questions or just, kind of point out a few issues here with this little genius ideal. First off, I can't but notice they say camel castrated. This seems to be for male pedophiles, not female. And you can argue gender differences, gender this, gender that, anything you want, all you want. And by the way, I'm guessing that this would be probably mainly females molesting young females. I'm not really sure the ratio of female pedophiles molesting boys to girls, but the point is, this could be an issue that could affect girls as well. Oh, fuck off this shit. Looking great. I'm right in the middle of this too. Goddammit. All right, to the porn. The point is, I know this seems to be for males, so there's an obvious double standard there. And if this is such a disgusting crime that you're going to castrate someone over it, and by the way, if that's that bad, you should probably just be killing them. I mean, like, you should just be the death penalty if it's that freaking bad. I mean, honestly, why waste time doing that? Just fucking, I guess that's not fucking inhumane enough. That seems to be pretty simplistic to the point. No, you have to fucking make it, make them suffer a little because that's what you're into. Persecuting them, basically. But anyways, furthermore, if it's that bad, then what difference does gender make? Why wouldn't you be removing your female's vulva the same way? Not that I'm saying you should. Obviously, that's what this entire video is about. This is a bad ideal. But you should do that too, then. Or you shouldn't do either one, really, rather. Fact. But the point is that's that. And that's the least of the problems among these. Second of all, how long? Now you're starting off with fucking the guy in an ice cream truck, that fucking asshole. Okay, fine, real enough. How long before this is people 18 to 21 who's having sex with someone maybe just under the age limit? Because whether we like it or not, in America, in many cases, and in some, or at least in some ways, love really is a number. Because I mean, really, it's 18, under 18 and over 18, and that's the legal lines. I mean, that's where you draw the legal line, isn't it? In some states, it may be lower than that. Whatever, that could make it even worse, because that could then be 1 minute. Doesn't get difficult enough, does it? Just more and more difficult. Because if you think about it, now you're not only talking 18, 19, 20, 21 years old, you could be talking 16, 17, 18-year-old. So it could be a 16-year-old who has sex with a 15-year-old. You're literally just getting younger and younger here, depending upon the ridiculous age limit that you put in this state's law, because it varies from state to state. Hell, probably county to county. I wouldn't doubt it, because this shit's so ill thought out, and you're not really going by any real philosophy or morality or moral code. You're just doing shit. But the point is, how long before you're castrating teenagers or very young adults for having sex with their girlfriend who may be a few years younger than them? At what point do we get there? Because now it's not that, but at what point does it become that? Because you know these fucking people probably want to do that. And it's just getting closer and closer to that. Because it is a slippery slope. I'm sorry, but a lot of shit in this country ends up being that. It sounds ridiculous, but it does. Then there's the issue of, gee, I'm sorry, what if they're fucking innocent? Kind of a fucking big deal, don't you think? I mean, you chop someone's dick off for doing something that they didn't actually do. Kind of a little late to fucking say you're sorry. You can't really write that crime back. At that point, you're kind of fucked. So it's like, you're going to do that now, and then the person could be innocent. So what happens then? Because, I mean, I would say that whoever the fuck ordered the castration, whatever judge or other fucking asshole in the legal system felt this was a good idea, that person should then be castrated for fucking castrating the wrong person. Because, hey, we're back to eye for an eye now anyways, and you can say, well, it's a mistake. You can say that all the hell you want. First of all, you shouldn't be castrating anyone, no matter what anyways. And second of all, if you're going to do that, then goddamn it, don't talk to me about mistakes. That's a pretty damn big mistake, okay? You should, if you're going to take that chance, then you should be taking a chance. So whoever the fuck said that person should be castrated, if they get it wrong and you castrate the wrong person and that person ends up being innocent, they should be castrated. But the entire thing, the point is, the entire thing is bullshit, and you're too bloodthirsty to even see obvious fucking shit that can go wrong here. You're hypocritical, you have your double standards. Undoubtedly, this will affect class issues. I don't see Warren Moore, who was in charge of this shit. If you remember him, I doubt he's getting castrated anytime soon. He's probably going to be a poor person, or someone from a lower class background that can't afford good legal representation. Once again, as always, they're the one who's going to get fucked over here, not some rich guy doing this shit. And they've had a lot of fucking scandals as of late, especially as of very recently, having to do with rich people involved in this shit. I doubt they're getting castrated. No, it's going to be poor people. By this genius fucking governor, who's the same bitch that goddamn got rid of first-term abortions, by the way, who thinks she's so goddamn high and mighty she can judge everyone else, and, tough on crime and all that other Republican bullshit that we should have flushed down the toilet 100 years ago. So yeah, I mean, that's my opinion. I'm against this. It doesn't mean I support pedophiles. It doesn't mean I feel sympathy for them even. But, they have a punishment that works just as well as anything else we've tried, and that's called fucking jail. You commit a crime like that, you go to jail. Plus, I will say a lot of these people are mentally ill. They are sick in the head. You don't cure a disease by chopping off someone's dick. You cure their disease, whether it be mental, physical, or anything else, by mental treatment, medical treatment. They need mental help. And that's what should happen when they finally do get parole or they get out of jail or whatever else. They should go to a mental health facility to be given mental help. That is what you do with these people. You don't chop off their dick like this is a goddamn Dark Ages and think you've done something right, because you haven't done shit. You haven't solved any fucking problems, and that's not going to help anything. But please do, be the fucking judge and jury of everyone else. Play God. You're the Christians. You're supposed to be so humble and fucking forgive everyone and everything else, and yet here you are doing the same dumb shit again, like you always do, and that's as simple as that. 8666.